10 is top 10. 10 out of 10 better thugs out of Francis. 10 out of 10 is top 10.
Crunchy, savory deliciousness is how I can describe Tito's Tacos. Founded in 1959 by Benjamin Davidson, Tito's Tacos has served fresh Mexican food that is prepared daily with original recipes to its customers. The menu was developed by Benjamin's business partner, Benny Vizcarro, with input from the restaurant's first employee, Amado Madero. The menu is known for its use of a crunchy, hard shell rather than the usual soft shell taco. And the stuffings of the taco consist of shredded beef, sliced iceberg lettuce, and cool grated cheddar cheese. A year after its opening, Benjamin Davison bought out Vizcarro, and a few years after that, the business became under ownership of Davison's son, Norman Davison, and has been in the family ever since. There's been imposters trying to lure customers away from Tito's Taco, but in the end, Tito's held its superiority. Tito's Tacos is considered to be a Los Angeles staple, winning the Restaurant Neighborhood Award in 2017, and at one point, making the top 10 list of best tacos in America. So if you're going to have a quick bite, do plan to get there and wait, because the restaurant is known to have huge lines.
I love that, tacos, man.
All facts, man.
That clip at the end is so hilarious. Tacos. Like, what if there were no tacos? Like, I would be like,
No. Just like saying no pizza.
and no.
No way.
Hey.
Tacos and pizza.
Is this the place that you were talking about with the loaded cheese?
Yeah, the loaded cheese, man. They're so like just charitable with their cheese. I'm like, where do they get their cheese from? Because normally cheese is, it's expensive. So
Yeah.
for them to just be giving out that cheese all willy-nilly like that, I appreciate that,
Yeah.
But I will tell you, since COVID, the prices have increased.
Mhm.
They were affordable, but now they're getting higher and higher per taco,
Yeah, for sure. I think a lot of places are increasing their prices just to make maybe they can squeeze in and make up for last year for not
Mhm.
having so many customers. But I would still go and get these tacos just because it's crunchy and the shredded beef and definitely the cheese. It's like falling out of the taco. So when you take a bite and you chew a little bit, you pick up the cheese that fell off and put it in your mouth, and
Yeah.
you keep repeating it.
Yeah. And I don't stray too much on the menu. Like I've tried the bean burrito, I've tried the beef burrito and everything, but the main thing that you want to get here, the taco.
Yeah, for sure. I
Mhm.
also tried the tamale.
You
So I
you
did. I
but
tried the tamale.
it, you didn't you okay.
I still
Let's
agree.
move on then.
The tacos.
Founded by Vincent and Connie Sotelo in 1967, Los Cinco Puntos, or the 5 Points in English, is another East LA staple that has thrived for many years. What started out as a baked goods and butcher deli is now a specialized taco eatery. Los Cinco Puntos focuses on its top seller, savory carnitas and buttery tortillas, and it has been a success, attracting the likes of Rachel Ray and the Pabulum Partners, of course. Located at the 5 Point intersection of East Cesar E. Chavez, Indiana and Lorena Boulevard, and right across the street from the infamous Evergreen Cemetery, the Mexican Super Kitchen is a simple market where customers can come in and purchase the foodie favorite, 2 taco combo, and a refreshing drink below $10. During lunchtime, it's a scene while waiting in line as the butchers chop the marinated meats while employees make handmade tortillas right in front of the customers. The store also sells products to make tamales with their famous meat, such as masa, corn husks, spices, and chilies. The prices are super affordable, and the atmosphere is very authentic. Hence the reason why Los Cinco Puntos will always be a top pick for tacos in Southern California.
All right, I'm gonna just tell you right now, this is a hood spot. This is straight up in the middle, in the heart of the barrio. You're gonna be across the street from a cemetery. There's neighborhood houses all to the east of it. It's in the middle of a busy intersection. So if you're bougie, if you like upscale dining, this is not the place for you. But if you're into family owned restaurants with people from the neighborhood and you like to be social and you don't mind, you don't mind the riffraff and everything like that, this is the place for you because they have food that's worth it. Like we've
Mhm.
seen people come from Santa Monica and Calabasas to get to this place,
Oh
okay?
yeah, definitely. Yeah,
And if Rachel Ray could do it,
you
okay.
can too. I mean,
Okay,
it's
I
not
love
that
this place.
crazy. It's not that bad, but it is.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know if you're a germaphobe or anything like that. When you go into the place, they chop the meat, and the meat is like all over the place. So
Oh
I'm
yeah,
just let you know you got to ignore that. And because like you know me, I'm like, I'm a
but
Virgo,
it's the
so like
it's
everything
the
got to be
butcher
perfect
shop.
and all this kind of stuff, right? So I really have to just bring it on down and then enjoy the taco. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
but it's a butcher shop, so
what does that mean?
that means meat gonna. I put in my mind meat gonna be everywhere.
Nah, they could put it in the containers. I was like, y'all can put that meat in the containers. Y'all don't have to do it all like that. Come on, man.
That's funny.
But it's still overwhelmingly a wonderful experience. The people are good people, and the food is delicious, and it's another affordable place. Like you could literally go there and just buy the meat, and you can have your own dressings and tortillas at home.
Yeah, that's my favorite part about the this taco place is the meat. The meat is seasoned, it's tender, and we would just buy meat by itself too.
Yeah, exactly. With a Mexican soda. Yes.
Salsa and Beer is a North Hollywood mainstay where all the locals go to enjoy authentic Mexican food from Jerez, Zacatecas. The family-owned restaurant is best known for their daily made salsas consisting of fresh chilies and vegetables. The salsas make for perfect toppings on their many selections that include tacos el carbon, traditional Mexican flautas, and their sizzling famous fajitas. Doesn't just thinking about it make you want to take a trip there? But beware! Salsa and Beer's popularity is growing, as it is no longer a secret gem hidden in the valley, but is gaining traction even in Hollywood circles. As a result, there's always a line or wait before being seated at the mystical dim-lit restaurant. While the Sherman Way restaurant in North Hollywood is the main attraction for this business, there's also a sister restaurant located on Van Noa in North Hollywood and the west side of Southern California in the Van Nuys Lake Balboa area. In 2020, the owner and head chef Gabriel Huerta said he would be opening a new location in Calabasas that will be more private for customers and closer to his home. I wonder if the Kardashians, the Smith family, and Drake will be frequenting the restaurant, since they do live in Calabasas.
I could just see Drake eating a taco. Just
And I could see you at the restaurant stalking him. No, I'm just like, Gloria's gonna be like, "Hey, I want to go to the Salsa and Beer." I'm gonna be like, "Okay, let's go." We're going to the Sherman Oaks one, right, or Sherman Way, or whatever. And nah, let's go to the Calabasas one. What? That's like an hour drive. I can see you doing that just to see
at,
him, right?
at least once a month. Might get
Yeah. Yeah, that would be dope though. Like if
yeah.
more celebrity clientele would start filtering into the restaurant, that would be great for the business, and I bet the owner would love that.
hmm
Yeah.
Now, you know what? Also, Salsa and Beer serves these really good margaritas too.
Mm.
So if you're into margaritas or virgin margaritas,
Yeah,
it's
they have the
really
virgin one. Yeah.
yeah. They serve them big and they put like the little stuff around the rim, either sugar, salt, or like the tahine. It goes great with tacos or fajitas.
And my favorite menu items at Salsa and Beer are the enchiladas, the flautas, and then I mean they serve tacos too. They're good as a side to the other stuff. The fajitas are really good. So that's a way to eat tacos right there. And it's healthy. You can still lose weight while eating their food. Their rice is spectacular. And the beans I can only eat so much because it makes you so full.
I know.
Quesadillas off the chain. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I mean, it reminds me of Tex-Mex food because they use sauces, they have gravies, they have melted cheese and the sour creams, all the different creams, and then the sauces. Ah, fresh, made daily.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Salsa's.
Whew. I just had salsa like a few days ago, so I'm fresh off of the taste of it. It was wonderful.
Man, I bet it was.
Often, when people are homesick, they quickly adapt by making a home away from home. That's what Brianna Valdez did when she relocated from the state of Texas to California. Brianna's nostalgia for her grandmother and mother's cooking, along with her business degree and hospitality work experience, inspired her to open her first restaurant, Home State Tacos, with the tagline, A Texas Kitchen, in 2013 on Hollywood Boulevard in Los Angeles. Known for naming its tacos after rivers in Texas and famous musicians, the modest restaurant packed a powerful punch with its Tex-Mex breakfast and anytime taco offerings. Ingredients include organic, free-range eggs that arrive daily from Southern California-based Chino Valley ranchers, organic brisket and chicken, a Home State original coffee blend from Nicaragua's Myrish family farms, and of course, you can't forget the loaded queso that took Brianna years to get the perfect recipe. Home State was crowned the best tortilla in Southern California in the 2020 KRCW and Gustavo's Great Tortilla Tournament, and has rave reviews online. The business has grown to include 4 new locations in Highland Park, West Adams, Pasadena, and Playa Vista. Just think. All of this started with Brianna having a small idea and testing that idea out on pop-ups in her backyard and around LA. Home State is another example of home being where the heart is and those tacos being where my mouth is. Yum.
Affordable prices, about $3.50 per taco. The queso is awesome. You definitely want to dip your tacos in there if you're a foodie and you want to try something new.
And let me just say, like, queso in California is basically non-existent.
Yeah.
Okay. So when they came out with their restaurant and then they had queso, we were ecstatic. We were like, let's go try the queso. And then when we tried it, perfect. It reminds us of the Tex-Mex in Texas.
Yeah, because I think the only other place you could find queso is like at Chili's, right?
Yeah, or Chipotle. They have it now, but it's not
the same. Yeah, the consistency is not the same. And then sometimes it's like watery or sometimes it's too thick and they add like chili or something into it. That's just not
and like the meat in there is like, what is
like
it?
chili.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and I really respect the owner's grind. She has a sister that kind of helped her throughout this whole process. And she's a boss, man. The way she just came out, decided that from being a person that works in the hospitality industry, as far as like on the other end of the spectrum, to being an owner of her own restaurant is very commendable. And she did it in a short span of time.
Oh, yeah. Well, folks, I hope you enjoyed every moment of this show. And I hope it made you hungry and want to go out and try some of those tacos that we listed on our countdown.
Yeah, definitely. And you know, we forgot to put on our bonus list, Taco Bell.
We do occasionally eat at Taco Bell.
Taco Bell.
You know, it's a staple for all America, right?
Yeah, so you guys make sure you check us out. Next week, we should have something coming out as well. And you can also check us out on YouTube at Pabulum Entertainment or at our website, www.pabulumentertainment.com.
Yep. And don't forget to subscribe and like once you get to the YouTube.
Yes. And we'll see you next time. Bye.